What is going on, guys? So in today's video I want to talk about my most recent purchase, and it is the Milwaukee M18 7-inch polisher. Now I have the model 2738-20, and that is with the tool only. Alright, and the reason I went for the tool only is because, as you guys all know, or if you haven't, I have a decent amount of Milwaukee's tools in my collection. So I do have the M18 impact wrench that I do use for the tire changes from summer to winter and vice versa. Without further ado, let's go ahead and just talk about this particular unit by showing you what is in the box. So first off, you have this 7-inch backing plate. Now this backing plate, Milwaukee gives you in a system where they have a bundle kit. I decided to go for the tool only because I do have the battery. So they give you the backing plate, but not the padding and the polishing pads and everything else, or the battery. So if you want to go ahead and start with this first Milwaukee system, then you might find it a better deal to go for the bundle pack. Now this polishing plate is pretty well made. I believe it's a 5/8 thread. But the good thing about this, what I noticed, is that this is pretty much soft on the edges, so it contours to your polishing pad, in which I picked up from Amazon. Right, I'll leave it in the description down below if you guys are interested, but it's very easy to go ahead and align this to your polishing pad. If you guys want, this is about 20 bucks or so, so I think this is a better deal instead of going for the kit, unless you don't have batteries. If you don't have any batteries, or if this is your first Milwaukee system, then try for the kit, because the batteries are should be cheaper when you buy it in a bundle. Anyway, so this is the backing plate that you use. It basically just goes on like so. It screws on very easily. Alright, so as we're screwing this on, I will go ahead and talk about the other stuff. You got your side handle right here, rubberized grip. Alright, and I think I like this design better than using the bail handle right here, because I sense that if you use the side grip, it's less vibration, and also I believe I have more control of the unit. Alright, though this is the bail handle where the company gives you 2 hex cap screws to go ahead and secure it on either end. Alright, and also a hex key to go ahead and secure the whole accessory, or the whole accessory. All right, so in order to take this off, you do have a locking plate right here, the locking button. You press this, all right, it gives you the option to take this off. All right, now if you want to put this on, basically you need to take off your side handle, and there are your securing options on the side, one here and one here, so you have more of a control on top. But like I said, I find it sufficient enough if I use the side handle with this. Now Milwaukee also gives you a replaceable or removable dust cover right here, so you don't get compound dust into the insides of the system or the ventilation. Alright, so let's say you are in the middle of a job and this gets pretty cloudy and you don't want your system to overheat, then you have an additional one right here, and it easily snaps on like so. Overall, this is a heavy unit. According to the box, or Milwaukee, it's going to weigh in at about 6.4 pounds. So let us put this together. And it comes in at actually 7 pounds and about 4 ounces. Based on this, it's a pound heavier with everything included. Good thing about it, Milwaukee has a tool rest right here, so you could just put it down. It's rubberized. Alright, you got your trigger here, your locking buttons here, and also your variable RPMs, or how fast the unit rotates. So you got I think it's 800, 1200, 1600, and 2000. If you want to interchange both side handles, you could use it on the left side of the unit, all right, or you could use it on the right side of the unit. It's nice, it's rubberized here, kind of prevents a vibration if I use this handle rather than the bail handle from prior. All right, and at the same time though, if I want to use more, if I need more control, I guess, or if I'm on like a side door panel, I could go ahead and just grab on here, and everything works just as well as the bail handle. So it gives me decent control on the fly if I don't have anything connected up top. All right, and there are rubberized or kind of like a webbed design here, so you have a decent grip on top. So same with the handle right here as well. Now this is the XC 5.0 full charge right here. This completed the Golf R with a quarter of power remaining, so I think that's pretty impressive to me. If you have a bigger car or truck, you should have an additional battery. So overall, I mean, I really do like it, other than the fact that it is a bigger, heavier unit than I wanted it to be. If you want, you could go ahead and, well, I'm going to set it to 800, right, or the lowest possible. And if you unlock the system like so, and you are, let's say, you have a broad surface where you're working on like maybe the hood area, and you want a consistent pressure instead of going around the handle where you're kind of variable timing the trigger, you go ahead and just press on the trigger. All right, and then from here on the unlock side of the button, just hold on to it. All right, you could go ahead and push that unlock trigger towards the right, and then it locks your trigger button on a consistent continuous speed. That is a nice function to have. All right, also I would like the trigger to maybe have multiple stops, meaning if you want just a light pressure, then it could go ahead and lock on a really light pressure sensitivity or speed. Anyway, that's about it, I think. All right, if you guys have any other questions, leave it in the comments down below. Hopefully this was insightful to you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.